sun shining brightly on downtown Philadelphia. That's the setting for our broadcast today. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away. Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Bradley Beal, Rui Hachimura out there with Alex Len. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Neto in at the shooting guard. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
Now here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. The shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful.
2 shots.
I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it. You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And Harris drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Beal. Pulls up. They get it back. Hachimura. And the layup's good off the glass.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Back to Simmons. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Neto. Outside Beal. Here's Hachimura. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
And Simmons kicks to Green. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Alex Len picks one up.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector. Discourages inside attempts at a high rate. Clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement. His agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but You get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
And here is Harris following Russell Westbrook's three. Curry passes to Embiid, stolen by Len. Down low. Here's Hachimura. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Harris. Simmons looking around. Takes a shot at the elbow. Harris no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Outside, Simmons. Washington with the rebound. Here's Neto. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from the wing. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Embiid.
You look at this combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That free throw good from Len. Both free throws good from Len. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Green. Harris outside. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control, Simmons can get up for blocks.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Embiid drops them both.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Washington with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Beal. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Curry against Len. Left side Curry. 5 to shoot. Embiid finds Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
A putback.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Land against Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you know, I did not think I'd ever see a player equal Oscar Robertson's triple-double average for a season, which the Big O did back in '62. Then along came Russell Westbrook. Another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons, making an indelible mark in the history books.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
And last season, Westbrook passing the great Magic Johnson for second all-time in career triple-doubles. Does he catch Oscar Robertson with 181?
I think he does, Greg. I think he's got a chance anyway, I should say that. Just to be in the conversation speaks volumes to all you need to know about Russell Westbrook's greatness.
The Wizards with the lead. Westbrook passes to Gafford. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Gafford. Outside Beal, and there's the pass to Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I picked bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
The offensive rebound. Westbrook, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Matthews. Takes a 3. Another miss by Westbrook.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Milton kicks to Simmons. Pass to Harris. Simmons against Berton. Snatched up. And Howard with the stuff.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
For three, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Yeah, you got to box out Simmons. It's plain and simple, guys. When you don't, he can really hurt you on the offensive board.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Simmons, and it's Korkmaz in for Harris. The Wizards also changing it up. Bonga's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here is Smith. Here's Bertans. The Wizards with another miss. The 76ers leading by 7. Korkmaz passes to Howard. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And, boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now, here is Smith to end the run. Hill with some nice D. Milton in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smith on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bonga. And pushing it up is Philadelphia. The 76ers again in transition.
Boy, the deceptive reach of Smith striking again. Boy, he really gives it to you in terms of effort on defense.
Smith the pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Maxey's checked in for Shake Milton. On defense, Philadelphia. They lead by 11. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Hill with some nice D. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Now, here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Maxey. That one a little long. Wizards trail by 14. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Gafford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
He's off on the second.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's Innes, the pass to Bonga. Smith on the wing. Over Hill, and it's sent back by Hill.
And Hill once again demonstrating that wingspan of his. I mean, he has one of the most impressive wingspans in the game, which helps him an awful lot at the defensive end. He can guard bigger players because of that.
Here's Smith following the basket by Dwight Howard. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hill passes to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Bonga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
They get a hand on it. Korkmaz. Pass to Maxey. From beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. 12 seconds left in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
For Washington, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. He misses the free throw.
And, you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, the quick feet of Smith there, making his presence felt on the defensive end of the floor.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps. Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Ish Smith laying out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Matthews in at the 2. Now, here is Smith. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. And here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. Embiid with it. Back to Thibault. 6 to shoot.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
Now, here is Smith. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
They have been board dominant
in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese, and that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Now the dish to Beal. Goes up on the block. The Wizards with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 5.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. Beal on the double team. Lock at 6. No coverage that time. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Harris. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here they come. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Misses the wing J. Harris passes to Embiid. Green breaking loose. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Harris.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the pass to Beal. Back to Neto. Wizards passing it around. Len with it. Back to Neto.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Passes Passes it to Harris. Curry outside. Len grabs the board. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Neto. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Len. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Harris. Tries again.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. And Harris drops them both. And clearly Scott Brooks wants to take a timeout and talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Washington. Passes to Neto. Back to Westbrook. Beal against Green. Tries it from 19. Hachimura, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook dishes to Len. Not going to go that time. Good D by Embiid. Green with the ball. Now Beal defending. Green kicks to Simmons. Pass to Milton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. So it's Washington now. Westbrook passes to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Beal. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hachimura. From outside the arc. Beal can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green deciding where to go with it. Off target from 3-point range. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Goes up again. Neto can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Green. Good D by Westbrook. Green's gone 1 of 4 from the field. There's Beal with the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Hachimura. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. Hill comes in for Harris. Davis Bertans checks in for the Wizards. And so he makes both from the line.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Floats one up, and the dunk by Embiid.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Here is Hill after the basket by Washington. And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Howard's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Matthews is checked in. Bertans finds Hachimura. Now Matthews. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Milton. He can't hit that time. And it's Washington the other way. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And stolen by Howard. To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Hachimura the pass to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Washington fast break. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Milton. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Milton. From 11 feet away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Wizards shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Now the pass to Gafford. Hill against Westbrook. The kick out to Matthews. Over Simmons. Matthews, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Hill passes to Simmons. Shoots over Matthews. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Simmons got 8 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Matthews dishes to Westbrook. Over Hill. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Thybulle. Misses the 3. Wizards shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. They get it again. Bonga shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And a switcher also for Washington. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Matthews. Good on both.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You just have to be more careful with Simmons. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant at keeping the defense off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And Simmons drops them both.
You know, you look at Ben Simmons, and the thing that jumps out to me is his all-around game. I mean, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer, supreme.
Westbrook against Hill. A 3 ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He had 14 points, 2 block shots, and 1 steal. And Tobias Harris, a player that can slot in at both forward spots. So, big fella, when he's on the floor, do you like him better as a 3 or as a 4?
Well, when Harris plays a 3, he worries too much about setting up others. I want him to focus on finishing plays at that 4. Dominate the ball, man.
Yeah, you can't ignore his size advantage. You know, Harris can bully those smaller defenders easily.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Neto kicks to Westbrook. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Westbrook against Curry.
Nice hustle that time from Seth Curry, doing a nice job there challenging the shot.
Simmons finds Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Passes it to Beal. So here's Westbrook. Neto surveying the floor. Pass to Beal for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Curry kicks to Green. Wants to get it to Simmons and does.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Beal. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Beal's got 8 points.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And Embiid throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the dunk by Len.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The shot by Beal, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And they double up Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. And the 76ers get it back. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Now here's Curry. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. He shoots again, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook passes to Beal. And here is Hachimura. And here's Neto outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
The pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half. Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
One shot.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
A free throw off from Westbrook.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
So it's Washington now. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Harris kicks to Korkmaz. Passes it to Embiid. Harris inside. And on him.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Feeds to Len. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Len. And the 76ers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. Smith checked in for Washington. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Left side, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the right side. Here's Embiid. Len with the block. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Alex Len picks one up.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bertans, he's checked in for Len, and it's Matthews in for Russell Westbrook. The free throw drops for Embiid. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Washington, here's Korkmaz, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8 over Thibault. Beal can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing. Dwight Howard's checked in for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Harris. He hits the second from the line. For Washington, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Smith finds Matthews. Back to Smith. Pass to Bertans. Outside Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Hill, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In last season, just some phenomenal shooting numbers for George Hill. Clark, you know him well from your days in Indiana.
Certainly do, and have great admiration and respect for George. He's a business-like pro. He's the epitome of what it is to be a pro. Consistent work ethic, understands himself, always looking to improve, knows his role, and has always had a calming and stabilizing influence for every team that he's played on.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Matthews, it's good, the assist that time from Smith.
You talk about passing, Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Milton the pass to Korkmaz. Outside Hill. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. A beautiful reverse layup. Howard's got 16 points.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here is Smith. And stolen by Thibault. Good work defensively by Smith. Wizards shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Milton. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. Bertans kicks to Smith. Over Hill. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Korkmaz has got his 5th rebound in this one. Milton in the corner. With the teardrop. Here's Feibel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Washington has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's the pass to Bonga. Stolen, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Wizards. .146 left in the third quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now, here's Bertans. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Passes it to Korkmaz, and that one is hammered home.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Smith with it, and it's Howard picking him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And some changes here for the 76ers. Simmons checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. And a switcher also for Washington. Neto's checked in. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Simmons left side.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Matthews with the bounce pass. Gafford passes to Neto. Offensive rebound. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And, you know, guys, we know Simmons most enjoys getting others involved, but he's showing you he can have huge nights himself as well.
Neto kicks to Bertans. Back to Neto. Lets it go with a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now the Wizards with it. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Robin Lopez, and it's Matthews in at the 2. And it's in there.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Now Hill. Pass to Milton. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Bonga, the pass to Hutchison. Good on the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And so he'll bring it up for the 76ers. Scott kicks to Milton. Puts up a 3. Scott can't get it to go.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Bonga, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Hill. Outside, Green. Pass to Milton. The 76ers with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now here is Hill. Here's Milton, looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. He's perfect from the line this time. For Washington, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Winston, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Scott. Curry against Matthews. Shoots from 12. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Washington now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And he sinks the second. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Maxey. Passes to Harris. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Left side, Scott. Second shot opportunity. Here's Maxey. And at last, they get one to fall.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Winston the pass to Lopez. Here's Bonga. No good there. Some solid defense from Harris. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Here's Washington now. They're on a 12-4 run. Bonga the pass to Winston. Up and in on the layup. Winston's got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Curry on the wing. All sorts of time. Here's Tolliver. And finally they hit one.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Winston. Here's Matthews, and he uses the glass on the layup. Matthews has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Harris kicks to Scott. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lopez. The shot will not fall, and the Wizards now going the other way.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Winston. Here's Hutchison. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Curry with it. Teardrop shot. Matthews with the rebound. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Wizards. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Matthews. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so he hits both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here is Harris. Outside, Scott. Now here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Scott can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Korkmaz. And that one hits back iron. Here's Winston. Back to Lopez. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Lopez. The drive by Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Harris.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Maxey. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Wizards have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Winston. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Maxey. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes up the baseline. Beal with the bucket. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And here we go. Washington fast break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Maxey. And there's the pass to Korkmaz. The 76ers again can't hit it. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Winston. Outside, Beal. Scott pulls it in.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Thibault, the pass to Maxey. Over Lopez. Here's Thibault. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Westbrook surveying the D, and the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now here's Simmons. to end the drought, and the dunk by Embiid.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
Westbrook passes to Beal. Here's Neto. Knocked loose. Len dishes to Westbrook. Count that one.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Now Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Hands it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Neto finds Westbrook. Oh, that's offensive interference. Some changes for Philadelphia. Mike Scott's checked in for Embiid. Tolliver comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Curry. .156 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Korkmaz. Kicks to Scott. Passes it to Tolliver. Clock at 4. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bunga. Great D that time from Green. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's Winston after Ben Simmons' bucket. Pass to Bunga. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Swiped away. Here's Winston. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.